Hi, I'm James Minick, and today in our Building a Legal Practice Designed to Last series, we're going to talk about creating a culture of help in your office. Who is the most important person in your office? You need to be able to identify this. Who is the person that is the most important in your office? It is the person at your front desk. And they, not you, are the most important person in your office. We can all think of a time when we walked into a doctor's office, we've walked into a restaurant where we are clearly not high on that business's priority list. In fact, we might almost kind of be a burden on that person that is sitting at the front desk. We need to create a culture that is the exact opposite. What we call our front desk is the help desk. We want to create a situation where when the client comes in the door, when the client calls in on the phone, that we are immediately helping them. And that might be helping in the vein of setting up an appointment, answering a question, but doing it with a smile on your face and doing it with as much possible response to the problem as we can. And this is something that you have to sit down and think about how to do that for your particular practice area in your particular legal market. But you need to be thinking about how you can create a culture of help, and that starts at the front desk with the person that answers the phone and the person that greets clients as they walk into the door. As an attorney, the way that you create a culture of help, the way that you're able to most help your client is by understanding what your client's goals are as they relate to their case. We get used to kind of handling cases in a particular way, and sometimes it's easy to overlook what it is that the client wants, what result they're hoping to achieve. The way that we know that is by asking the client what their main end result goal is. We also, throughout the initial client interview, at our office, ask a lot of questions about the client's situation. What is going to be the collateral damage to the legal issue that is in front of your client? The number one way, in my opinion, to seal the deal, so to speak, with a client in a consultation is to ask a lot of questions, because that then allows you to help the client in the way that's going to be most beneficial in their individual situation, in their individual case. Creating a culture of help begins with you. It begins with the attorney. Don't complain about clients. Don't create a culture of complaining about work. If you want to show your staff that the goal of the office is to help those individuals that come to you for legal advice, go the extra mile for clients, particularly in front of your staff, so that they will do the same. Everybody needs to be involved in going the extra mile for the client and not just sitting around complaining about the amount of work that they have to do. Creating a culture of help also means including your staff in making suggestions on how to improve your business, on how to improve the quality of your legal work and services, in improving the client experience at the office. If it's possible to incorporate those ways of improving your practice that are suggested by staff, do so that you can continue to encourage that spirit of thoughtfulness and creativity in growing your help attitude. Creating a culture of help is also about giving back to your community when at all possible, whether that's through some sort of fundraising, whether that's through working in the community on community projects, serving your community in a leadership role, and encouraging your staff to be involved in that and do the same. Generating an attitude of help in your office really may be the number one way to get your business from good to great. Really think about how you can foster opportunities for a help culture in your office.